Hey guys, Nienke here. Just to let you know, all the information you hear in this video is also written down in a nice PDF. The download link is down below in the description. Enjoy watching and don't forget to like and subscribe.
Hey there, and welcome to another video of Hero in Europe. And in this video, I'm going to talk about how to register a car in Europe without having residency. So for non-Europeans, it's really difficult to register or insure any kind of vehicle in Europe. We're talking about RVs, cars, motorcycles. I'm sure if you have a long-term trip planned, and especially if you want to buy a vehicle in Europe, it's really difficult to find ways of how to register it. There are certain ways in Europe. For example, you could start a business in Bulgaria or France, but for a lot of people, this just seems like way too much work. So specifically for those people, we started our registration program. So whether you already bought a vehicle in Europe, or even if you need assistance how to buy a vehicle in Europe, we've got you covered in terms of registration and insurance. This is how it works. So before we can register or insure anything, we need to purchase a vehicle. There's multiple ways to purchase a vehicle in Europe. We focus on the main markets of the Netherlands or in Germany. We offer a lot of help. If you don't want to buy it yourself or you need advice or consult from us, we can offer you this, but this is not what this video is about. We're going to go to the point where you have a vehicle and you need registration and insurance. So our registration program works as follows. We register your vehicle on our company's name, and together we will have a contract that states that you are still the legit owner of the vehicle and that you actually hire us to register it on our name and to handle all the registration and insurance. And this contract basically means that you are the owner and you take all the liability, but we will handle the registration for you. In German, it's called Halter, like a holder of a vehicle. And this is basically what we do. And this way we can insure a vehicle and have it registered on our company's name without needing a residence in Germany for yourself. All right, let's go a little bit further. We bought the vehicle, I've got the documents, and we're gonna go to Germany. I'm pretty sure you're wondering, what will it cost me? So our registration program is €1,400 per year. And this basically covers our costs. We have an office in Germany, we need an accountant, stuff like that. Makes sense, it's just business, right? So €1,400 gets you in a registration program of Europe Roadtrip Company. Then road tax is something that you have to pay in the Netherlands and Germany, and obviously there is insurance costs. If you want to get all the specific prices, go to our website www.europeroadtripcompany.com and just follow the links of the purchase assistance or the registration program, and then you have a nice schedule of what everything costs. You probably want to know what are the risks. For example, what if something happens to you, or what if we have an accident? Well, in our insurance contract, we send your details to the German insurance. So as long as you are driving in it and you didn't rent it out without asking us, you have no problems with damages or accidents or whatever, because you are the legitimate owner of the vehicle and obviously allowed to drive it. If something happens to me, the contract comes in hand. And the contract really states that you are the owner, liable, and the owner of the vehicle as a product, and that you only hire us to register and insure on your behalf. So if something happens, it will always be your vehicle, even though it's registered on the Europe Roadtrip Company. Okay, last but not least, you might think, Hero, how do I get in touch with you? I want to purchase a car in Europe, but I don't know exactly when or where. Just get in touch with us on our email address, for example, info@europe-roadtrip.com. Another way to get in contact is through a WhatsApp number, which is +31 636 59 0880. So feel free to ask with any kind of question you have, and then we'll just go from there, because I do really understand buying any vehicle in Europe is a very big deal. You need somebody to trust, somebody here in Europe, like an assistant or like your own RV broker. And that's me. So see you soon and hope to see you in the next video.